So, Matt, one of the things I'd like to know, how was it complicated for you to relate to someone who's looking for his identity, and throughout the film he starts finding new things about his past?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because you know, as an actor, you're supposed to be drawing on, you know, there's certainly he has no idea who he is. So the way I approached it was I figured, even though he doesn't remember his past, there would be these things that were still very much present in who he was, even if he didn't remember them. So I trained a lot in martial arts and in boxing and in firearms training, just so that would inform the way I stood or the way I listened to people or the way I looked at people, you know, even though I was grappling with you know, my memory.
In a way, the film really approaches the genre in a very different way. I mean, not only the style, the visual style, but also the characters and the intelligence of the movie. Were these elements what attracted you about the story?
That's exactly why I wanted to do it. I've passed on a lot of movies in this genre just because they seem derivative, or like I've seen them before, and just the intelligence of the character and of the film, and you know, and how well the script was written, combined with Doug Liman and his sensibility coming out of independent films, and just the way that he doesn't do anything predictable, and you know, for instance, casting Franca Potente in the lead female role, I think makes it such a better movie and a more credible movie, and he just, you know, wanted to hire a great German actress, you know, for this European film, and so it just feels far more organic to the story that we were telling.
In a way, Europe has brought you good luck, you were saying, or?
Yeah, yeah, just that, you know, so far you know, the two movies I've shot there, I'm really proud of, Saving Private Ryan and Talented Mr. Ripley. So I hope Bourne is the lucky third movie, you know, and I don't know why that is. I mean, I think perhaps screenwriters in general, you know, when they want to make a movie better, they get it away from our country and like go to Europe, and you know, I'm not sure exactly why, but it seems like the good material ends up shooting over there.
Considering that the Cold War is over, it's been over for a few years, do you think this movie represents a new era of a future without enemies, but enemies? There's more like conspiracy within the intelligence, or?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think yeah, that's an interesting point, because this book was written during the Cold War, so there are changes to the story to make it relevant to today. But I think, you know, they were making movies like this, you know, 3 Days of the Condor, you know, in the 1970s, with you know, those same elements in it. And it'll be interesting if audiences see this movie and really like it, if we go to make a sequel where we take the character from there. I think that'll be the defining.
What makes him a hero, in your opinion? Is he a hero, or?
Well, I think, you know, I think the choice that he makes at the end of the movie is what gives him his redemption. You know, given what he learns about himself, you know, the choice that he then makes is what makes him a heroic character.